and a different sense of humor.
Okay, biraz daha aşağılara inelim.
We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Gene de inceleyelim, bir şey kaybetmeyiz.
Pull down his trousers and shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Okey, sifilis olduğuna göre demek ki hayat kadınlarına gidiyordu bu adam. Pekala, yeterince şey öğrendim.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Okey, benim düşüncem şu. Birincisi tıp hakkında bilgisi olan birisi yapmış bu işi. Çünkü formaldehiti sıradan birisi bulamaz. O ince kesikleri yapamaz. Bir diğer vardığım sonuç da şu. Ya cücelerden nefret ediyor bu kişi. Ama cücelerden nefret ediyor olsa Priscilla'ya saldırmazdı. Düşününce hayat kadınlarına giden bir adamdı cüce. Priscilla da bir şarkıcı. Hani ne kadar namuslu bir şarkıcı olsa da belki de şarkıcılığı da kötü olarak gören birisi yapıyordur bunu. Okey, vardığım sonuçlar mı desek yoksa cezalandırmaymış mı desek? Çünkü amacı zarar vermekmiş. Acı çektirmekmiş.
This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Okey, anladığım kadarıyla ikiniz birbirinizi tanıyorsunuz.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Okey, bu adam gerçekten de eğer bizim cerrahın öğretmeni ise yaşına göre çok genç görünüyor.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirets was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body.
Okey, onunla konuşalım
You
o
should
zaman.
speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Okey, satmadı en azından bizim.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Okey.
Thank you.
Zırhların üzerindeki doktor işaretini görüyorsunuz değil mi? Tam bu sol göğüslerin üstündeki. Güzel bir detay olmuş bence. Okey, Nathaniel tam olarak kim?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel, a rogue, like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well.
Evet.
Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Okey, adli tabip
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
ama izin vermezdi Geralt.
Thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Okey, biraz daha bilgi verse iyi olur.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Anlaşıldı.
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Okey, şimdi bir kayıt alalım. Priscilla'nın saldırıya uğradığı yere gideceğiz. Şurası daha yakın gibi ama. Burası oyma... Malum cadı avcıların kilisesini biz yıktık. Okey. Yanlış mı geldim ben buraya? Diğer taraftan gitmem lazım sanırım. Şuradan. Okey, buradan da gidilmiyor. Buradan.
Anyone home?
Be gone, or I'll set my hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Okey. Sevimli köpekler.
Beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
Okey, sen
Who
kardeşisin.
might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to
Çok
Mark.
erken Geralt.
Be near my family or...
Espri yapmak için çok erken.
So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Okey, katil hakkında bilgin var mı?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Dostum kusura bakma da bir yandan cücesin, bizi cüce olduğumuz için itip kakıyorlar diyorsun ama bir yandan da tüh görüyor musun, sihirbazın yanmasını kaçırdım diyorsun. Enteresan.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few
Okay.
days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine.
Şimdi
We've
etrafı
talked
birazcık
enough.
araştıralım.
Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Okey, en obvious şeyle başlayalım. Kaygılı yurttaşın vaazı. Unutmayın iyi yürekli insanlar. Ateş hem bir nimet hem de bir lanet olabilir. Ateş alevleriyle ısıtabilir. Ateş besinimizi hazırlayabilir. Ateş karanlığın dehşetlerini def edebilir. Ama aynı zamanda ateş kavurur, yakar ve dağlar. İşte bu yüzden ebedi ateş ve onun emirleriyle ahenk içinde yaşamalıyız. Her kim onun verdiği derslere kulak asmayı beceremez, kim onunla dalga geçerse aynı kişi hayatını onun alevleri içinde kaybeder. Öğüdümü ciddiye alın iyi yürekli insanlar, yoksa yaptıklarınızın sonuçlarını biçersiniz. Kaygılı yurttaş. Okey, şimdi bu bilgiyi deminki bilgiyle bir araya getirelim. Bu Dwarf'un hayat kadınlarına gittiğini biliyoruz.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Murderer dragged something across the floor. Statues. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Okey, evin içine girelim.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Harika, iyi ya bulduk.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Bir koku.
More
Ama önce şunları
bloodstains,
okuyalım.
but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
O da olabilir. Şimdi şu kokuya bakalım.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Nothing interesting here.
Koku. O kalıcı bir koku değil.
Aye.
Had a look
Oymalar.
at your sculptures.
Niye bundan bahsediyoruz?
Lifelike, aren't they?
The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on one Italy.
Oh,
Okay.
aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that will crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Okey. Meritel isimli bir tanrı var. Onun heykelcinde göğüs kısmını daha büyük yapmışlar. Önce satışlar artmış ama sonra papaz kızınca kimse almamaya başlamış. Bu esasında neden hedef alındığını da birazcık açıklıyor bence.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled, Fabian was overpowered, then tortured, for a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city.
Okay.
Fine, won't learn anything else here.
Artık çıkabiliriz buradan. Şimdi bir sonraki ipucuna gidelim. Priscilla'nın saldırıya uğradığı yere gidiyoruz.
Hey, handsome.
Islık çalan bende. Okey, doğru yoldayız.
Human. Priscilla's.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
A brazier. This time of year?
Okay. Oo. Bu zor olacak. 3 kişiler. Ve şimdiden bir sürü yumruk yedim. Oo. Okey. Yeniden deneyelim aynısını. En azından biliyoruz ki burada saldırıya uğrayacağız. Bugün çok fazla yumruk savaşına girdik, kavgaya. Hadi bakalım.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Okay. Oo. Bir. Artık yumruk atmaya karar verdiklerinde benim için kaçınmak için geç kalmış oluyorum artık. Oh. Neyse ki üçüncüsü aramıza gelmedi hala.
Shut up and fight.
Biri gitti. Okey, ikinciyi de bitirdim. Ay, bunu alabiliyoruz en azından. Okey, bu birazcık sağlığımızı artırsın. Gel bakalım. Geri gel. Okey, az kaldı.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime?
Dedektifler de
Me
döner.
and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Okey. İkiniz arkadaş mıydınız?
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla
Priscilla iyi bir ruha sahip.
agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Okey, tek kurban Priscilla değil, bunu biliyorsun değil mi?
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were
Okey,
burned long
bu bir
ago.
seri katil demek ki. Çünkü önce zayıfları hedef almış kendine.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Okey. Şimdi şurayı iyice araştıralım.
It's ringing. What do you want?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
So, what?
Take care now.
Seninle konuşmaya çalışmıyorum.
Naturally.
Okey.
Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year?
Got a problem?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Okey, yeterli değil mi bu? Ha, bir de bu var. Peki. Bu oldu mu?
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Okey. Tamam. Konuşsak acaba bir şey çıkacak mı? Ekstra diyalog.
So, what is it?
Okey.
Take care.
Belki bütün hikayeyi bitirdikten sonra gidebiliriz belki yanına. Şimdi ceset toplayıcı Östas'ın yanına gidelim. Şimdi bunu alırsam yanlışlıkla bir görev... Okey. Bu görevle alakalı bir şey. Şehrin dört tarafına dağıtmış. Katilin... Öncelikle katil bir seri katil. Kendince toplum içinde kötü olan şeyleri... düzeltiyor.
Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Okay. Östus sen misin?
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
Sen mi aldın yoksa?
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Okey, neler buldun anlat
What did
bakalım.
you find on him?
Tam bir psik bu adam.
Triflings, baubles.
Herif pisliğin teki çıktı Rıza baba.
Handful of coins and a letter. Vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing as silly as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Hak ediyor.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Bunu hak ediyordu. Devam edelim. Şimdi adli tabiple konuşalım.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Bakalım neler anlatacaksın Östes.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Okay. Von Graz bana senden bahsetti.
Von Graz told me all about you.
Ah, doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful, or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Evet, bu benim de kafamı karıştırıyor. Von Graz'ın öğretmen olmak için bayağı gençsin.
How old's Von Graz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Okay, kurbanımız kim?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Oh.
Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
Bu cinayetleri kim işliyorsa bir şekilde dindar bir yapısı olması lazım. Çünkü dini eleştirenlere, dinin uygun bulmadığı işleri yapan kişilere sürekli saldırıyor.
He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Okay, otopsiye başlayalım artık.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde.
Priscilla ve
Next, the killer
Cüce
removed
gibi.
the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.